Hi, I'm Ron Amlin from the Small Business Monthly, and we're here at the St. Louis Business Expo with Cindy Ray from the YMCA Trout Lodge. Cindy, welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. Tell us a little bit about the YMCA Trout Lodge.
So we're located just 90 minutes south of St. Louis in Potosi, Missouri. The Trout Lodge caters to families and organizations alike. We're a full family getaway retreat and conference center with over 42 activities on site, ranging from archery to high adventure ropes courses to kayaking, canoeing, horseback riding. The list goes on and on and on.
Yeah, and it's a great facility. I mean, I went down there years ago and had never heard of the YMCA Trout Lodge, so I was really kind of dreading going down. But I went down and I was floored at how beautiful it was. I was floored at the beautiful lake and the canoeing, the different activities, and the great lodge, and so I started taking my family down there all the time, and they really have loved it. But the lodge is great, and the YMCA Trout Lodge is great for businesses as well. Can you tell me a little about how you guys can help businesses as well?
Sure. We do a lot of company picnics. For example, I'm working with a group right now who's planning a company picnic instead of the typical picnic.
Great idea.
They're looking for an opportunity to encourage health and wellness with their employees. So they're bringing them down to participate in active activities, such as tug of war. They're going to have a canoe race. They'll be doing a few different challenges to keep their families and employees engaged. They'll also be offering healthy options for meals and activities, throughout the day. But it's a great family bonding opportunity, and as well for the company as well. To allow their employees to get to know each other better and build lasting bonds that'll last a lifetime.
And the one great thing about the Trout Lodge is you're able to get away, which is so important for a lot of businesses.
Sure.
Because today, we're all wired with cell phones and the internet, and it's just great. And you guys have wireless access anyway, but it's great to just get out of the city life and get into an environment where you're more creative and you can get to know your employees a little better. I mean, that's got to be helpful to a lot of businesses.
It is. Speaking of which, we actually have a team building program that we offer to organizations as well. We have a mobile unit that can travel out to individual companies within St. Louis, or we do team building on site at our property, involving some of our high adventure ropes activities, as well as zip lines and ground-based team challenges as well.
Oh, that's great.
We can do anything from a few hours of team building all the way up to a 3-day program with advanced activities involving more physical challenges or very mild challenges, depending on the capabilities of the team.
Yeah, I've always told people, once I went down to the Trout Lodge, that it's the best kept secret in the state of Missouri. And your job is to go around and talk to a lot of businesses about the Trout Lodge. Are you finding that's the case? More and more people know now about the Trout Lodge?
It's amazing. I honestly thought it was a secret. The people who know about us, typically, it's almost like sacred because it's such a wonderful cause. It's an amazing mission that we support. But I am amazed how many people actually know about our facility, and those who have been lifelong partners with our facility. Started out down in camp. We have a lot of local residents who come to our facility for resident camp at Camp Lakewood, and then graduate up through high school or different programs offered through there, and then as adults support our organization through family organizations or family visits or corporate retreats.
And I remember talking to one gentleman who works for a larger company, and he had 2 contracts on his desk. He told the story, and one was to some hotel in St. Louis area, and the other was to the Trout Lodge, and he picked the Trout Lodge, and he had people from his company coming from all over the country, and they were floored when they went down there. I mean, they were so impressed, and they had such a great time. And so I think that's, I can see where now it's not as much of a hidden secret as it used to be, as you get out there and entertain and help more and more businesses.
It certainly makes a difference, to be giving back to the community, all while doing something that organizations have to do anyway.
Sure.
Everybody has to have that dreaded budget meeting. We all have opportunities, that present themselves, where we need to encourage creativity or, outside the box thinking. And our facility is the perfect place for that. For example, our guest rooms don't have televisions. or telephones in the rooms. That's intentional so that we're getting our guests outside of the rooms, participating in different team initiatives or, different activities, building bonds and, developing lasting relationships that, are very important to an organization's success.
Yeah, definitely. If anyone's interested in more information about the Trout Lodge, how can they contact you?
They can reach us at 888-FUN-YMCA or reach us online through our website at www.ymcaoftheozarks.org.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Cindy, for joining us today.
Thank you, Ron.
It was great to
I
have you.
appreciate it.